Hey guys, welcome back to Operation Aftermath. This is Der Sput. I am playing the German player here in this YouTube war. We are here in turn 9 now, so July of 1940. Um, so a little bit of an issue. I kept forgetting to roll the Spanish random event roll, so at least 5-star and I kind of talked about it, and we're gonna say that we just roll it once and for this round, and we'll just call it good that I missed it the last rounds. I apologize for not rolling it the past few rounds, but that's a 2, and that means Portugal joins, but Portugal's already joined, so nothing happens. Sorry I've missed it. I just I just haven't thought about it, and that's all there is to it. And then nothing happened this round, so nothing there. So for our tech, we have 4 tech rolls. We've got these 4 that we're doing. Or wait, 1. There it is. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to do long-range aircraft, jets, airborne, and improved factories. So, improved factories, 7 or better. It's a 1, so that goes there. Alright, airborne doctrine, we need a 7 or better as well. That's at 10, so that moves on to stage 3. Jets, we need a 6 or better here. That's a 7. Perfect. Alright, now we get to work our way back up again on our additions. At least I had it, because if I didn't, I would not have gotten it. Alright, and then we've got long-range aircraft at a 6 or better. That is a 6. Plus 2 is 8. Alright, well, 3 for 4 is not bad, considering how poorly I've rolled generally during this game. So that's our tech program. Hopefully we can finish at least something off next round. They're all at stage 3, so. On to purchases, we have $58 to spend. We have 2 Panda Grenadiers for 8. 4 advanced mechs for 12. So 8, 12, no, 4 times 4 is 16. There's my problem. Okay. And then 2 infantry for 6. Coastal artillery for 6, which I should have bought last turn. 3 militia for 6 more. And then 2 airborne for 6. And a fighter for 10. That is all 58 of my dollars. On to combat movements. We have, I believe, only a few here. So, the British are insistent on chasing down these subs, but they can't quite get me yet. So, they're going to move, these 2 subs in A-19 are going to move 2. Oh, there might be a seaplane here. Nope, there's not. So, looks like I'm safe here, because that plane is there. This plane is there. Yeah, I'm safe there. This seaplane can't hit me here, so I'll stay in A48 here. And I'm going to be raiding both of these lines here, which is great, even though they have radar now. We're going to raid in A48, and let's see here. Is there... Sorry, I should have looked at all this beforehand to see where all the seaplanes are and whatnot, but I think I'm safe here as well. So, This sub is going to stay here in P50 and raid the Anzac and FEC lines. All right. And I think that's all of my combat movements. Not really doing much on the ground. So we'll go ahead and just run it here quick. We've got 2 subs here in A21. We're going to roll them both here. Here's the first one. They're at an even. This is 6 minus 3 is 3 damage, which is fantastic. I'm going to just put it on that line. And then the other sub is at an even. That's nothing, so 3 damage there is great. We're going to do A48 here. We're even, nothing. And over here in P50. That is 3 damage, which is all that I can do. So FEC will lose 1, and Anzac will lose 2. Perfect. All right. So Anzac loses 2, FEC loses 1, and Britain loses 3. Alrighty. On to non-combats. We have a few of those. Here in Spain, we're going to move... Oh, I should have done the combat where I moved into Basque Country. I missed it, though. So, the infantry in Eastern Andalusia is going to move 1 back to Madrid. The artillery in Galicia and Leon is going to move into Madrid. Here in Germany proper, the advanced mech in Bavaria. So, let's do our rails here quick. So, these 3 infantry in Eastern Germany are going to rail down to Bessarabia. That's 3 of my 4 rails. And then the advanced mech in Bavaria is going to rail down to Bessarabia. No, they're all going to rail to Warsaw. I'm in a bad spot here. No, they're going to rail to the advanced mech will rail to Romania. No, it'll go to Bessarabia. And then everything in Slovakia here is going to move into central Romania. The infantry in central Romania, all of them are going to move into Bessarabia. The mountain infantry in Donoslavsky is going to move 1 into Warsaw. The 2 Panzer Grenadiers in eastern Germany are going to move into Warsaw. I lied. 2 mechs from Slovakia are going to move into Warsaw. Up here, out of this stuff, we're going to take our transport planes. We're going to fly 1 up to Denmark, pick up the airborne, then go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and land in central Romania. The 2 cavalry here in Denmark are going to move 1 back to western. Actually, yeah, well, they'll stay there. The tactical from western Germany will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and land in central Romania. And I believe, oh, and then 1 fighter from western is going to move into Paris. That should about do it for that. Oh, I am the controlling power for Finland, so we are going to move the infantry from southern Finland into Helsinki. And from Berlin, no, we're going to keep them both in Berlin. I think that's it for non-combats. These 3 subs are going to just go into port. And I think that should be it for non-coms. I'll go ahead and figure out what's all here in just a minute. Apologies for the mess. I'll clean it up after my turn. Feel like there was one other thing I was going to do. I'm probably missing it. I know I should have wrote all this down. That's why... Yeah, I should have just wrote it down. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that'll be it. Alright, so now we're on to place units and recruitment roles. So we're going to do our recruitment roles here. We have a supply token from Italy, so we're going to roll that. Berlin lease, that's an 8. Nope. And then the regular one from just existing. That's a 3. That'll hit. So we are going to hit a 2 militia here. So we're going to put 1 in Eastern Andalusia and 1 into Madrid. I'm tired of losing my crap. All right. And then I also get a recruitment role for Finland at a 2 or less. So we'll go ahead and just roll that here as well. We need a 2 or less here for Finland. That's a 6. That doesn't hit, sadly. And yeah, so that's all my recruitment roles. We'll go ahead and place units. We are going to place all this out here where it doesn't go. All right, so we're going to be placing the 2 Panzer Grenadiers in Eastern Germany. We're going to place the 4 advanced mechs into Western Germany. No, we're going to place the 2 Panzer Grenadiers in Western Germany, as well as 2 advanced mechs, and then 2 advanced mechs in Eastern Germany. In Paris goes 1 infantry. In Picardy, which is what I should have done last turn, but I did not, is we are going to place a coastal artillery in hopes that he doesn't go through there anymore. And the 3 militia, 1 will go into Paris, 1 will go into Denmark, and 1 will go into Berlin. Yeah, it'll go into Western. We have an additional infantry. We're going to place him over here in Warsaw. And the 2 airborne, 1 will go into Central Romania at that factory, and the other will go into Western Germany, and then the fighter will go into Western Germany. So, then we'll collect income. We are at, what, 46 plus 5 for the Molotov-Ribbentrop, plus 6 is 11 additional, so that is 57. So 1 less than last round, but that makes sense because I lost in Africa. So 57 and 57. All right. I'm going to do a disposition of forces here. Oh, shoot. Well, I missed it, but I was going to move all this up, obviously, into Romania. But I missed it, so it's too late now. All right, so in A21 we have 2 subs. In A48 we have 1 sub. In P50 we have 1 sub. In port in Western Germany out of A11 is 3 subs. In Sea Zone A12, we have 1 transport, 2 torpedo boat destroyers, 2 destroyers, a coastal defense ship, and a battleship. In every French territory that isn't Paris, there's 1 infantry. In Paris, we have 2 in every French territory that's not Paris is a militia. In Paris, we have 2 militia, 4 infantry, 2 light armor, 2 fighters, and an artillery. In Western Germany, in Belgium, we have a militia. In Bavaria, we have a militia. In Western Germany, we have 2 cavalry, an airborne, a militia, 2 Panzer Grenadiers, 2 advanced mechs, an infantry, 3 fighters, a strategic bomber, a medium bomber, and a seaplane. In Denmark, we have a militia. In Eastern Germany, 2 advanced mechs and a militia. In Berlin, 2 militia and an AA. In Warsaw, we have 2 infantry, 2 Panzer Grenadiers, and 2 mechanized infantry, an artillery, and a mountain infantry. In Central Romania, so in Bessarabia, we have 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry and an advanced mech. In Central Romania, we have 2 infantry, 2 airbornes, 1 motorized, 2 transport planes. We have 3 Sorry, let me get this all figured out here. Sorry, I should have just done this afterwards, but it is too late now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 medium armor, 2 mechs in Central Romania, 3 infantry, a cavalry, 2 airborne, a motorized, a tactical, 2 transport planes, and 2 fighters. Apologies. And then in Bulgaria, we have a cavalry and 2 infantry. So that should be it for disposition. And then in Finland, there should be, in Helsinki, there's 2 infantry, a militia, and an artillery. So, when inevitably the Soviets come for it. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and we will see you back here for turn number 10.